you very much. And now for some mirth and mystic, and this is mystic. Thank you very much. No. I'm going to do some wonderful tricks now. I'm going to attempt to do a trick that's never ever been performed on the stage because it's totally impossible. Yeah. Honestly, and more than that, you can't do it. It's very hard. So now I'm going to ask for a volunteer from the audience. A volunteer from the audience. Well, step forward, please, from the cage. That's very fortuitous. Come forward and look at that. Now, I've never met you before in my life, have I?
No, you've never met me before in your life.
Well, how do you know it's me? Now then, you may be wondering what this box is for, and so am I. It's got nothing to do with the item. And this is the stuff. Now then, I'm going to attempt to do the disappearing basket trick, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give it to him in a hole like that, and I'm going to pass a blanket in front of you like that. ATV surplus army blanket, like that. I'm going to say the magic word, Sim Salabim, and before your very eyes, the basket will disappear. Sim!
I don't believe it can be done.
It can be done. Sim Salabim.
Really?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Well, that's all from Cooper's half minute. I thought that was very good. Should we bow?
Should we bow?
Very nice. That was very, very good. Well, I thought it was all right. You know, I don't think it warranted that.
Well, week after week you write in saying, why on earth do we have to be subjected to this appalling dribble week after week? Nevertheless, once again, we are going to bring him back. Sorry about that. Here he is, yes. S-P-I-T. Here's
That's it, and here is my little dog Spit. And this morning we're going to do a little song for you, which all the boys and girls at home and here can join in with. It's a very well-known song. You can join in the chorus, and it goes like this. This old dog, he has won. He's done knick-knacks on my thumb with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a pie. Watch it sailing through the sky. This old dog, he has two. He's done knick-knacks on my shoe with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a pie. Watch it sailing through the sky. This old dog, he's done three. He's done knick-knacks on a tree with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a pie. Watch it sailing through the sky. This old dog, he's done four. He's done knick-knacks on the floor with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a pie. Watch it sailing through the sky. This old dog, he's done five. Goodness me, his fur's alive with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a pie. Watch it sailing through the sky. This old dog, he's done six. Just watch how he fetches sticks with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a pie. Watch it sailing through the sky. This old dog, he's done seven. He'll be doing it up in heaven with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a pie. Watch it sailing through the sky. This old dog, he's done eight. Couldn't you wait with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a pie. Watch it sailing through the sky. This old dog, he's done nine. He's doing knick-knacks all the time with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a pie. Watch it sailing through the sky. This old dog, he's done 10. There he goes, he's off again with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a pie. Watch it sailing through the sky.
Bonus, actually. You probably saw those lovely kestrels we had earlier on. We've got another natural history item now. These have actually been recently rediscovered. They're a form of life millions and millions of years old, like the coelacanth. They've just been rediscovered by a professor, in fact, from the north of the country, but in fact, Frankie couldn't make it, could he?
No, this was Professor Breen, who was...
beautiful looking thing.
Yes, well, he was, we'll tell the boys and girls, Professor of Oceanography at Toddington, up there in the Midlands, and who is now in charge of the fish tanks at Huddington's Chippy in Budleigh Salterton.
They are extraordinary. I mean, if you watch them carefully, they really are beautiful, aren't they?
Well, I think we better tell them what the names are first, Chris. Yeah. The names of these fish are, of course, flemurs. Have a nice close shot at the tank. Now, they are not visible to the naked eye. Now, the thing about flemurs are, the police in all areas have been notified, these are highly dangerous fish. You can buy them, but only under licence from registered fish dealers that don't sell chips as well. Now, the one thing about these are, they are very vicious. Now, can you just use a piece of this copygope, which is a lens which fits over? Just look over that, with that, on that glass here, through that, you can actually see them.
That's incredible.
Isn't it?
Incredible.
Now, you see the one
beautiful,
tooth,
aren't they? Yeah.
that one tooth on the left, that is highly venomous, and that's actually what kills. Now, a lot of boys and girls, they think, oh, I'd love to have some of those. Now, I'll just show you, actually, that these fish, there are 3 in here, 2 males and 1. Yes, I have to be extremely careful. Just in here is 1. Now, if we go down... Ah! Did you see? Goodness, look at that. These are highly dangerous. I implore you, boys and girls, please. Look, that's very painful, isn't it? For goodness sake, don't go in to buy these fish. They are highly dangerous. Don't throw them into your mother's bath, or she'll... Well, there you are. Now, and your daddy's bath would be even worse. No Christmas boxes. So there you are. Thank you very much indeed. Now, hold on. We'll just show you exactly how vicious these are. This is an ordinary apple, which at the moment is out of my reach. I can't even afford to buy them. We're going to drop it in here. Once again, I'm not going to make a mistake. I drop it in there. Now that apple, you see you are there.
Actually tearing
you see that? They are. They're eating lumps out of it. Now look at that there. Can you have a look at that? Look at that. Well, now that is absolutely incredible. In the space of, can you imagine what it would do to your left leg? Can you imagine a footballer worth £250,000 in 2 minutes wouldn't even be able to hit a ball into the goal?
Fine.
There you are.
Thank you very much indeed. That was absolutely fascinating.
Well, that's what about TISWAS, the exciting things we bring you. Don't forget.
Shut up.
Next
Let's
week.
move on with a clip from Food of the Gods.
A kangaroo that eats
Here's a clip
those
from a
fish.
horror story called Food of the Gods.
This is the producer speaking.
I wish I could get out of this, bro. I didn't want to come.
It's actually the Slipper and the Rose.
I don't know
was
where
coming
place to
that.
go. There's no money in this. I'm only doing it for the wash.
Saturday's TISWAS, never a day to miss, 'cause Saturday's
We interrupt this commercial break to bring you a news flash.
Good morning. It's great to be back. British Leyland announced today that 19,000 brand new mini metros rolled off the assembly line. A spokesman said somebody forgot to put the handbrake on. It was nice to be back. I think I've just changed my outlook on the whole situation.
I say!
Studio this morning. Yeah, what?
What do you get if you cross a steamroller and a tape measure?
I don't know. What do you get if you cross a steamroller and a tape measure?
Flat feet! They're like lightning, these chaps. They're very quick on their feet this morning. Obviously, we're going to get some great camera work lined up today.
It's competition time. The first
Competition time! Did he say competition time? It's competition time!
This week's Under 8 competition. Mummy? Where is Mummy? Is that Daddy?
I think Daddy better come in and...
He's actually one of the youngest we've had. You're 3, aren't you? You're 3. I'll tell you what, you go to Daddy. We've got all your prizes here. You go to Daddy and... there you are.
We'll talk to your brother.
Cry.
Right, this is the moment all you viewers have been waiting for. Every week we get loads of letters in saying we all love Sally's tricks. So now it's time for my trick, Chris.
Fine, son. Go on, go.
Chris, I've worked hard on this. Please, be enthusiastic. Help me.
Okay, go on, great. Sally's going to do one of her tricks, everybody at home.
Thank you. A postcard.
A postcard? It's a postcard, everybody! It's a trick with a postcard in. Hey!
Now, I bet you that you don't know how I can walk through this postcard.
Walk through a postcard? I don't believe it can't be done.
It can be done because I can walk through this postcard.
Incredible stuff.
Right, first of all, I fold the postcard.
Folds the postcard.
And now I start cutting.
She's gonna, with scissors, she's gonna cut the postcard with scissors. This is the stuff they want. She's gonna get a postcard. She's gonna walk through the postcard. She cuts it with scissors. Great stuff. This is what they want. Who needs Crossroads with this sort of stuff on? Eat your heart out, blankety blank. This is what they want. This is where the wasted millions in advertising are going. This is where the inflation's been going wrong. This is the stuff they want. Fantastic! She's got a pair of scissors. She's got a postcard. Fantastic! This is what
what they want. Absolutely incredible! She's still in there, she's got a postcard and a pair of scissors. This is the stuff they want. No wonder Noel Edmonds is out of work. This is incredible! Fantastic stuff! She's one of Europe!
I've done all the cutting.
Incredible! I can hardly wait! I can hardly speak! This is what they want! She's got
Open
the postcard with the scissors! And any second now, I hope she's going to walk through it. Otherwise, I can't keep speaking like this for much longer. Hurry up, Sally, for God's sake!
I cut down
This
the
is
middle.
incredible! This is what they want. This is what the millions have been missing all these years. Logie Bet, and she's opened it. And now she's going with a little tiny size, 14 feet, and dirty socks to walk through it. I don't believe it. That's incredible. That's absolutely amazing.
Good morning. Trevor McDonald here with the news. Reports are coming in of a new disease which has reached fatal proportions in all parts of England. This disease is called Cooperitis. The victim is urged at any time of day or night to put on a red hat, like this, and do terribly silly voices. I'm terribly sorry. It is very contagious. And, I'm sorry, extremely dangerous, just like that. Anyone coming in contact with this disease is advised to go to the doctor. I went to the doctor the other day. I said, "Doctor, it hurts when I go like that." He said, "Well, don't do that."
I said, "Let's have a control it. Let's have a control it." Says to the pilot, what's your height and position? Is it like that? He says, "I'm 5'6" and I'm sitting at the front. I don't believe it. I don't even know what it is. It's nothing like it. I can't even do it. Who's that? I can't.
I took my monkey. I bought a monkey. I bought an ape.
An
from a
ape.
shop.
Just like that.
And
was it like that?
my friend said, "Won't it grow very big?" I said, "Yeah, it'll be 9 stone, and it'll weigh. It'll be 9 foot tall and weigh 45 stone." He said, he said, "Where's he going to sleep?" I said, "Anything he wants."
One of my guys the other day, and he said to me, Tommy said, "I've just had all my teeth out." And he said, "Tommy, never again." I'm talking about this.
Go on.
I used to think I was a dog, but I'm all right now.
I went to the doctor's the other day. I said, "Doctor, I had a terrible dream last night. I dreamed I ate a 10-pound marshmallow. I woke up in the morning, the pillow was gone."
I've got a letter from Jhon Cathcart of Pudsey. He says, "Dear Chris, I couldn't help noticing the speed with which you attacked the cage the other day. One second they were all smiling and dry, but the next they were soaked and squealing. Bucket after bucket you seem to throw at them. How many buckets do you think you could throw over the cage in 30 seconds? Well, I don't know, John, but I'll certainly have a go. Can we? We've got the clock here. TISWAS water time. Right? Can we start the clock? Right. Here we go. Start.
This fella walks into the bar, and the bloke has a big Alsatian dog. So he says to the fella, "Does your dog bite?" So the where's Keith? That's wrong. It's not there.
Sorry, Frank. No, it's not. You're right. It's item 24.
But we'll try and get it right.
Sorry about that. Sorry, Frank.
Tum-ti-tum-ti-tum-ti-tum-ti-tum-ti-tum-ti-tum, puddly-puddly-pum. Good morning. Welcome to Pulse Beat. It's not every week on Pulse Beat we get a former child star, a great TV actor, and international rock singer all rolled into one. This week is no exception, so here instead is Dennis Waterman. Dennis, it's really a great privilege to interview a person like yourself, a child star, TV actor of great renown, and international rock star. I'm usually interviewing members of parliament, cabinet ministers, prime ministers, so this interview is a great change for me, and there's so much I want to ask you. There's so much I want to know about you, and so do the millions of viewers watching at this moment. For example, I'm really dying to know what it was like to have played Just William. I mean, you really must have had lots of fun there. You were 12 years old in show business, playing alongside great actors. I'm sure we would all really like to know what it was like. And we're also dying to know what it was like to have a British welterweight boxing champion as a brother. I mean, did you fight with him? Did he protect you? Did you use his name at school? Like, if you don't give me that chocolate, I will tell my brother, the British welterweight boxing champion, and he will beat you up. And you, of course, became nationally known yourself in your own right through that very successful TV series, The Sweeney. Millions of us would like to know what it was like. To know if you even had a stuntman or did you take part in the fights and car chases yourself. And we'd all like to know what it's like working with George Cole in Minder. How do you get on behind the scenes with him? What's he like away from the cameras? And of course, finally, we'd all like to know how you became a rock star. Did you write the songs yourself? And where did you learn to sing? Well, Dennis, it's been really interesting talking to you. I could have gone on for hours, and I'm sure there's a lot more you'd have liked to have said. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for. Thank you for coming. Tune in next week, and we shall be asking the burning question, how much is that doggy in the window, and does it come any cheaper without the waggly tail? Tum-ti-tum-ti-tum-ti-tum, tum-ti-tum-ti-tum, tum-tum-ti-tum-ti-tum, puddly-puddly.
Now, it's time for us to introduce a fabulous new multi-million-pound competition to the programme. It's time for Spot the Benny!
Hello and welcome to Spot the Benny, the fabulous new money no object quiz game that tests your knowledge of your very own TV favourite. Yes, just how well do you think you know the backward boy beneath the balaclava, the witless weed under the woolly? Let's have a good look at our two finalists. Now, they've been chosen with great difficulty from hardly any other applicants. We can assure you that one of these is the real Benny, arguably the most powerful television actor of the century, and equally arguably nothing of the sort. The man who, whilst peeling an orange for his boss, coined that now classic English phrase, "Oi got a Jaffa for the gaffer." Right, you've had a look at them. Now let's hear them speak. This should help you at home. Now listen very carefully, all of you. Contestant A, will you speak now, please?
Well, I just been in the barn and everything with Mr. Cottrell. I think he's really good. I like it here.
Okay. So you've seen and heard contestant A. Contestant B, let's have a look at you. How about you? Could you be the real Benny? Contestant B, will you speak now, please?
Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention, a kingdom for a stage, princes to act, and monarchs to behold the swelling scene.
Thank you very much, contestant B. So there you have it. You've had a good listen to them both. Have one last look at them. Take your time. Have one last lingering look at them. Which one do you think at home is the real Benny? Which is the witless wonder under the woolly? Postcards only, please, and they must arrive here at ATV Studios not later than 12:25 this very morning. OK, so get those postcards in as fast as you can. Ah, here comes the first post now. Thank you very much indeed. Ah, there comes the second post. Already a tremendous response. Ah, yes, and there goes the last post. And the first all-correct postcard I pick out of the postbag gets a free weekend in Tahiti with Reg Cottrell, and let's have a look at it. Is it a winner? It's a Mrs. M. Mortimer, I think that is, from King, I can't read the postmark, King's O something. She guesses, Mrs. Mortimer guesses, contestant A, and she's absolutely correct. Well done, well done. To be the real Benny. I know my Benny anywhere, says Mrs. Mortimer from King's O. Well done, well done, well done. Congratulations, contestant A, the real Benny from Crossroads. Thank you very much indeed.
Upset. Well, it's me, innit? I mean, she should know it's me. I come here and they said they was going to win.
Get off, you overacting your hand. Get off.
This fellow walks into the pub and there's a big altercation door.
Sorry, it's the only one we can attract your attention. It's not yet.
It's later on.
For your second jokes later.
Now, you'll have to do it right.
Any souvenirs back? You brought any other souvenirs back that you brought? This, down here. What's this? What on earth was that for? Make double the amount of sandcastles. You idiot. But surely you brought a little something else. A present? A gift? A little trinket? Souvenir? Just a little something. Surely you even brought me a little piece of rock. Well, give it to me.
Right, very quickly, I must say hello to a few people who've written in. Must say hello to Jackie Green from Stoke-on-Trent. It says, Dear Chris, I thoroughly enjoy your programme. It's very fun. I love all the cartoons. I like Hoodie Elbow. I like Flan, you folks. But I don't understand why Sally James never gets a custard pie.
I do.
Well, I think we can clear that up. That's no problem. Now, I've got another one here from Billy Thorpe of Woolpit. Now, he says, could you please do me a favour, Chris? I thoroughly enjoy the show. I like Jhon, Razzmatazz. Who is the Phantom Flan? He says a big PS at the end. But why doesn't Sally James get enough custard pie? Well, I think that's fairly straightforward. So that's you done, Billy. As you know, on this programme, we try and help people. Tony West from Liverpool's with me saying, last week Chris had a lot of spaghetti poured over him. I love things like that, but it would please me much more if Sally J. Well, I think we can arrange that. That shouldn't be any problem. So that's for little Tony West from Liverpool. Now, Will Pitt here from Dudley, he writes in saying, I thoroughly enjoy the show. My favourite bit is the cartoons, but I do also like all the mucking about that goes on at the desk with the kids' ears, it says. I don't quite understand what that means. But
next?
I don't like the bits where Sally James always seems to run out of the way when the muck's coming in. Can you give her a bucket of baked beans? Well, it's a pleasure. Yes, you've had a lot of people writing in about baked beans. This is also for Nora Niceness of Netherton, and also Algernon Spinks from Uttoxeter, and also Clarissa Clutterbuck from Carlisle, and they all wanted the baked beans. Now, Semolina got a lot of mail as well. David McKellar, morning, David. Sorry I didn't ring you last night in Cardiff. The phone was a bit funny. No, he said, whatever you do, don't pour Semolina over Sally. Well, not to worry, we've done that one. Very old. A lot of people though who have written in saying, can they have Semolina?
Can I have some water?
Nigel Baverstock.
Water, please.
Yes, in a minute, it'll be our pleasure. Nigel Baverstock of Liverpool says, I'd like to see Sally with a whole bucket of Semolina thrown at her from close range. Well, I think we can manage that without any problem at all. Great. Well, there you are. That's just caught up on a bit of your mail. Thanks very much. Keep the mail rolling in, especially if it's things like that. I don't know who that's from, but she's obviously very grateful anyway. Good morning and welcome to Flanorama, our regular look in depth at the changing political, economic and social structure of the world around us. Our guest this morning needs very little introduction, one of the foremost students of international affairs in the 20th century and senior opposition undersecretary for Europe without portfolio, the Phantom Flinger. Phantom, good morning, thank you for joining us. Can you tell me, what do you feel in the last 12 months Britain has done to alleviate the problem in Afghanistan? I see. It's an aggressive reply, perhaps as I expected. Do you feel this government under Margaret Thatcher has really done enough? You don't. How seriously do you view the latest batch of unemployment figures? As grim as that, eh? How bad do you see the figures getting by the end of 1981? Okay, well, I think that's covered the economy. Let's move on to overseas situation. How impressed are you, Phantom, by the new President of the United States? You don't like him a fat lot. Well, it's a forthright answer. Do you think there's any hope of a solution in the Gilbert and Ellice Islands? What about the development of the green pound? You couldn't care less. What about my money? Where does the green pound stand in relation to the strengthening of the yen? You've no idea. Where do you see us going from here? Over the pub for a drink. You know that?
Now, down here is the Eiffel Tower, I believe. Straight down there. So we go and have a look. You want to go up it? Up the tower? All right. Come on, son. Down this way. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la.
Interdit aux chiens.
Well, I've got to go this way.
Interdit.
I'll have to find another way.
I tell you what, I don't know how people ever get across the road in Paris. It's incredible. They're maniacs. The only good thing about Paris is at least you can go around quietly. You can say Compost Corner. Compost Corner! And nobody says it back.
Quack, quack, bark. Quack, quack, bark. Quack, quack, bark. Quack, quack, bark. Quack, 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 bark. Quack, quack, quack.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to Compost Corner. Later on during the morning, you'll get your chance to win a very special Compost Corner T-shirt. We'll also be giving you the results of last week's Compost Corner crossword competition. And we'll also be picking Compost Corner Bunny Girl of the Month. First, it's my very special privilege to introduce, or to reintroduce, in fact, on Compost Corner, a very special, he'd worry me if he was mine, a very special guest, Mr. David Bellamy.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's really wonderful to be back here on Compost Corner. And may I say how marvellous it is to be back here on Compost Corner. Thank you very much.
What are you going to show us today? It's a particularly interesting time of the year for the garden.
Yeah, we've got a wonderful opportunity to examine the little plants that we've got in our garden. First of all, let me come over here. This is a Sylvester's plant, and it's really wonderful. Have a look at the little base of the stem. As you can see, at the base of the plant, it's a really big plant, so you need a lot of pot to put it in. Now, you've got these little hair-like substances down here, and it makes funny little noises. This proves that we can communicate with plants. It's really wonderful. Now, as we get to the top part of the plant, it's really wonderful. Look at that. It's really, but it develops a couple of disgusting little habits that we've got to stop in the order of before it goes too fast. Thank you very much. Now, all we need now to make sure that it's well fertilised is my old friend pig manure. Get it in your hand, splash it all over.
That's the wrong impression.
Sorry. Really? Oh, sorry. Well, it's really wonderful to be back here on Compost Corner with my wonderful friend Pig Manure. Now, what you need to do...
This is TISWAS. I'm enjoying it enormously.
Right. Try to be more gently, David. Troy.
It's a kid show. What you need is some Compost Corner pig manure. You get it all up the base of the plant, especially for these little hairs that go up and down the plant, and it's really wonderful. And now, once you've got it fertilised, all you need is your moisture. It's really wonderful. This is what makes it all worthwhile all year round. It's really... just a little bit of moisture. It's really wonderful. And you get it all over with the pig manure in it. Really wonderful.
2, 3, 4. Mule train, clippity clopping through the wind and the rain. Seems as how they'll never stop. Clippity clop, clippity, 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 clippity clopping along. There we go then. Mule train, clippity clopping through the wind and the rain. There we go until they drop. Clippity clop, clippity, 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 clippity clopping along. Hey, come back, keep shaking, come back, keep shaking. Get along, mule, get along. Mule train, they're clippity clopping down the mountain chain. Soon they're gonna reach the top. Clippity clop, clippity, 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 clippity clopping along. Just back a little bit more, Miss Flan. I mean, you're all right. There's a letter put the Get along, mule, get along.
About the mysterious epidemic which is spreading all over Britain. It appears that mysterious people are wandering into television studios and doing silly impressions of Frank Spencer. It's got to...
I've been having a bit of trouble, all right? How you doing? He's my brother.
And people keep doing his impression and sticking their finger up.
How you doing, all right? He's my little boy. I've been having a bit of trouble with Lenny.
And it must stop because this epidemic must be...
I say. What is green, has 8 legs, and if it fell out of a tree, it would kill you?
We don't know, Frank. What is green? Got 8 legs, and if it fell out of a tree, would kill you.
Snooker devil. That's a cracker.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I went to the psychiatrist the other day. He said, you're ugly. I said, I want a second opinion. He said, you're crackers too.
Ladies and gentlemen, this record proudly presents the 4 Bucketeers.
This is the song we lovers of war to sing. We can't go wrong, we're happy as a king. We beat the drum as we march along, we clash the cymbal and bang the gong. We sing out strong, the bucket of water song.
Stand on one leg and point up at the sun. Breath full of his nose, we're sure it must be fun. But no matter who or what you are, we know something you'll enjoy by far to sing out this song, the bucket of water song.
This is the song we lovers of war to sing. We can't go wrong, we're happy as a king. We beat the drum as we march along, we clash the cymbal and bang the gong. We sing out strong, the bucket of water song.
Is hard, we do the best we can. Against evil we guard to help our fellow man. We put the baddies in their place, we fight the foes of the human race. But whatever the case, we take it in the face.
To the water pumps, march and get fresh water.
Are you sure this is what they want?
Song we lovers of war to sing. We can't go wrong, we're happy as a king. We beat the drum as we march along, we clash the cymbal and bang the gong. We sing out strong, the bucket of water song. This is the song we lovers of war to sing. We can't go wrong, we're happy as a king. We beat the drum as we march along, we clash the cymbal and bang the gong. We sing out strong, the bucket of water song. This is the song we lovers of war to sing. We can't go wrong, we're happy as a king. We beat the drum as we march along, we clash the cymbal and bang the gong. We sing out strong, the bucket of water song.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to this, the very sad moment, because this is the final compost corner. As you know, last week we did the penultimate compost corner. And of course, it's such a long, long, long time now since we did that very, very first ever compost corner.
This Viking creature is really wonderful. It's really bright and alert, and just note the colourful foliage.
If I may say so, they look remarkably like a pair of dirty old greasy pyjamas.
Ah, well, you see, this is like most other plants. It tends to spend most of its time in its beds. In its bed, a flower in a bed. Well, I am dry this morning, Chris.
Well, I'm sure we can rectify that. That's what I've just been...
Come back, the gag wasn't that funny. Thanks very much, Chris. Very with me.
Continue with the impression.
I'll try and continue.
Let's see if it's going to do predictions. Predictions. Plants can't normally talk.
Oh, neither can I at this moment in time, Chris. Where was it? Now, the most remarkable thing about this plant, Chris, is its great power of foreseeing, hence the glasses.
What? Why should it have glasses?
Well, it's foreseeing. The glasses foreseeing. This is what they want.
Hang on, then I'll just
push the remote control
button.
Push
a remote control button.
You're right, Chris.
Try another one, Chris. You might get a whib tickler.
The grape, what's small and round and burns cakes? Alfred the grape, what's small and round
Have
and
you
burns
noticed,
cakes?
Chris,
Alfred the Great.
Have you noticed, Quiz, that it never seems to laugh at its own jokes?
Nor does anybody else, I've noticed. I've seen it in cabaret.
But it does tend to giggle a lot, especially if you stick your finger up this little orifice. Here, have a go.
Oh, that's it for game. It seems to be working, David. It seems to be working.
Get it out of there.
Come on, let's get down. This is this stuff. I want to really see you moving and grooving.
Algernon wants you to say okay. Algernon wants you to say okay. If you love life, let me hear you sing. Feeling good every single day. Well, that sounds really great, but I think we should all get down and sing along with the OKs. Come on, let's hear ya! Clap your hands if you feel the beat. Reeling and rocking to your feet. Yes, this is the stuff. I love this music, it's great. But I think we should all get down to the dance floor, spread the tablecloth, and lay out the DCM, which everybody knows stands for the condensed milk. Let me hear you sing this song. Come on, people, we can't go wrong. Let's get down. Dig it. Mash it up one time. Yes, sir. You can do better louder. I can't hear you louder. Let's get down. Let's get down now and feel the groove. I love this stuff. I can really move. Come on, girls, in a second. Let's see you go now. Algernon wants you to say okay. Algernon wants you to say okay. Clap your hands if you feel the beat. Reeling and rocking, it's really neat. Come on, let's hear ya. Algernon wants you to say okay. Algernon wants you to say okay. Let's get down and feel the groove. I love this stuff, I can really